Simply Success with Philomena. She's your entrepreneur's cheerleader. Success sounds different when you walk in purpose. Confidence shining and the vision getting clearer. If you're ready for the next level, come ride with us.
Hey, everybody. It is Philomena Moncoeur with Simply Success Group. We are here in Troy, Michigan. And let me tell you, we are at the Leadership Experience Tour. We have amazing speakers we have been bringing up, some amazing coaches, but we've got the General with us.
house. Jen in the house.
Let me tell you, she is an amazing person. She has spoken life to me, and she probably doesn't even remember because, you know, us leaders, sometimes we need another leader to speak some life to you. But, General, how are you doing?
I am doing amazing.
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 Yes.
I tell you, the energy here,
Mm-hmm.
the connection, the
Yes.
engagement.
Yeah,
And the beauty is that people are willing to share their knowledge.
absolutely.
It's not like a bunch of
Absolutely.
crabs in a bucket. If I tell you what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, how I made it, that's going to deplete or demean or
Yeah.
you're going to get in my space. No, people are freely sharing
Right,
their information so that people can
right,
grow.
right.
And
No
and
gatekeeping.
no gatekeeping at
No
all. So
gatekeeping.
I'm loving the atmosphere and the
Mhm.
vibe.
Absolutely. So tell the people, who are you? I know a little bit of your story, but
Mm.
who are you? Because they're like, oh, I love the glasses, I love the hair, but who are you?
And the hair is real. Look, I am Brigadier General Twanda Young, CEO and founder of LT3 Leadership Solutions, where our purpose, our passion is to share, connect, educate, and empower leaders to be better for society. And how we do that? We make sure that leaders understand their emotional intelligence. How do I show up?
Yeah.
Why do I tick the way I tick?
Right.
What is made up of my leadership DNA?
Mm-hmm.
How do I increase my leadership currency? Oh, I could go on all day, but we are mainly doing God's work of making sure
I
that
love
we
that.
are focused on making better leaders for society.
I love that. And you know what? As a veteran, first of all, thank you for your service
You're
to our
welcome.
country. You have been around the world. You have seen leadership from different areas and different makes of life.
Yes.
And so when you're talking leadership, you really do know your stories. You do know how to empower leaders to be better leaders. Now, we're talking about leadership.
Okay.
What does that really look like in today's world? Because leaders are coming in with all kinds of issues. We're dealing with political issues. We're dealing with folks who don't want to work. What does leadership look like today in your eyes?
Very simple.
Mhm.
Leaders need to be real. Your
Okay.
people want real
Okay.
leaders, right? Not a perfectionist.
Right.
They want real leaders. And when I say that, I'm saying they want someone that is reliable,
Okay.
someone that is encouraging,
Okay.
someone that is approachable,
Mm.
and someone that is loyal to the cause. I'm loyal to make sure that I mentor, coach, teach, and guide you. I'm loyal to the fact that I'm going to make sure
Mhm.
that you are developed. I'm loyal to the fact that I'm going to correct you when you provide unacceptable behavior because your performance and productivity does not show what you are capable of. Real leaders. And to be a real leader, I got to communicate. I
Right.
call it management by walking around. I got to get to
Okay.
know you.
Okay.
I don't want to know your social security number, but I should know a little bit about your background.
Right.
And guess what? You should know a little bit about my background
Right.
so that we can connect and engage and do whatever it is that we need to do to make sure that we're successful, not only personally, but professionally.
You're a born leader, General. You're a born leader. And you're empowering other leaders and you're coaching. You're going to the HBCUs.
Oh yeah, we were just there.
You were just
Oh
there.
my gosh,
Tell
what a
me-
phenomenal experience.
Absolutely. Tell me, why is it important that you're going to the colleges and you're speaking to different groups? Why is that important to you?
It's important to me to give back.
Okay.
That is really at the end of the day. My glasses are trying to do that little thing now. See, being a leader, you got to be flexible. You got to be able to work around problems, right, and get solutions. But we were there and doing this. This wasn't our first one, but
Okay.
going to the HBCUs, and I'm an HBCU grad myself, Claflin University. See you.
All right.
But giving back, allowing students to see the
Mhm.
realm of possible.
Oh, I love
You
that.
know, you and many others here have
Mhm.
been saying General Young, General Young,
Mhm.
and many not understanding that I don't go for the title,
Right.
but how did I get that title?
Right.
I had to persevere. I had to
Yes.
be persistent about my goals.
Mhm.
I had to persevere through some challenges
Oh,
and
sure.
figure things out. And I had to be patient with the process to give myself some
Mm.
grace through
Mhm.
the process. I call it the
Mhm.
P3 mentality. So that's what we were sharing with the students that are
Mhm.
starting out. They were freshman students.
Okay.
So
Okay.
telling them, look, you're just starting your journey.
Right.
You got to have a mentality of success. I will succeed.
Right.
Am I going to have some ebbs and flows? Yes.
Sure.
But one of the things I shared with them, I want you to take a card, and this is for your audience as well.
Please, y'all indulge with us,
Yes,
okay?
please, please, please.
Okay.
Take a card, a 3x5 card, and I want you to write down 3 things that motivate you.
Okay.
All right.
3
Things
things
that
that
motivate
motivate
you.
you. Got
So
it.
when the times get hard,
Okay.
you should be able to pull that card out
Mhm.
and look at those things and be encouraged. Now, here's the
Mhm.
test.
Mhm.
If you look at those things and they don't motivate you, you got the wrong things on the card. What you
Ooh.
thought motivated you is not
Right.
where your treasure lies. So that is kind of like your own hip pocket training, if you will, to
Okay.
motivate, inspire yourself in the
Mhm.
moment. But it was just, let me tell you,
Right.
I learned how to dance there too. You know, kind of do my little thing. I learned how to get down with get down. I told him don't sleep on the general.
I
Don't sleep on
love
me now.
it. I love
But it
it.
was just an awesome sharing experience.
I know a little bit of your story and how you had to climb the ranks because you persevered, you were patient,
Yeah,
and you
that's the
also
hardest part.
that's I'm pretty sure is the hardest part. But tell folks just a little bit, not your whole story, but just a little bit about your story that, when you're in the military, the life after the military, what's possible, if you don't mind.
Well, when I first came into the military, I call
Mhm.
it my base of rappel tower moment.
Okay.
Right. And that's where I
Yeah,
cultivated that P3 mentality.
sure.
I came in, I'm from Darlington, South Carolina, a little snot nosed girl from Darlington, South
Mhm.
Carolina, just wanted to see the world.
Sure.
And when I got into the military, there in North Carolina, my first duty station,
Mhm.
literally at the base of a rappel tower. I
Wow.
was talking to one of my senior leaders, and I expected that leader to
Yeah.
tell me about, the things I needed to do,
Right.
how I could develop myself, how I could do
Right.
things, and just be all that I could be
Mhm.
in the military and
Mhm.
be a great leader.
Mhm.
Well, our conversation traversed into longevity in the military, and really, Philomena, what he told me was that I had no right
Oh.
to be in the military and that he was going to do everything within his power to make sure I did not make it to the next level. So that's when I had to learn strategy. I had to learn
Mm.
I couldn't sit there.
Mhm.
I had to learn how was I going to deal with this
Mhm.
situation.
Mhm.
Now I've done those kinds of situations have followed me through my 33 years of military, but those experiences, those lessons learned is what I put in my book Dare to Lead Differently. Chew
Love
on this
that.
16 bites for bold leaders are my lived experiences
Right.
to say I went through this, but how did I come out of this?
Right.
What were the tools? What were the strategies I
Right.
used? Because somebody else is going to find themselves in that place. And that's where my mom has always taught me you have a
Mhm.
test
Mhm.
to have a testimony to
Ooh,
help someone else get through their test. So it's
absolutely.
really not for me.
Right.
It's for me to share that value so that you know that there's hope at the end of
Mhm.
the tunnel. And that if you hold on, give yourself patience with the
Right.
process,
Right.
you'll make it to the other end successfully.
You are that vehicle that's taking others to the other side of that
Yes,
bridge. You
yes.
really are. General, let me say this. It is so easy for us civilians to sit back and say, wow. But when you actually truly lived it, and
Mm,
then you end up writing a book and saying, okay, here are the things that I learned.
mhm.
Blood, sweat, and tears are on these pages, whether it's digitally or a printed copy. People, I want you guys to purchase this book, okay? Make notes. Sit in your own situation, your own story, and take these bullet points. Give the folks the name of your book again.
It's Dare to Lead Differently.
Okay.
Chew on this 16 bites for bold leaders.
Yes.
So if you're ready to make a bold step toward the trajectory of your destiny, then get this book. My first chapter in this book says, Who's your Mrs. Woods? And actually, my teacher was Dr. Doris A. Woods, who started my journey, saw something in Tia, did not allow Tia to be mediocre. Because had she not planted that seed at that time, there would be no Brigadier General Retired Young. So this book takes you back from the beginning.
Right.
Let's start at the front and now move forward. There's some reflective, every page I'm asking section has some reflective questions for you to think about, sit in it, as you say,
Right.
and get to self-awareness is so important.
Right.
We want to lead people, but we can't even lead ourselves.
Ooh.
So let's do the work of learning how to lead ourselves to then make us more adequate and have the leadership acumen we need to lead others. This book is a companion to go with you on that journey. But I would love for them to even join us, get the book, do the reflective, but join us at our seat at the table. We do that every other month. Is on our panel where we talk about leadership, but we talk about leadership from the perspective of if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you're in the corporate space, if you're a university professor, what are those things as leaders? How do we motivate ourselves? How do we motivate our team? How do we help them see the realm of possible? Well, we do that by coming together. There's a panel we have. It's only an hour. The military and it won't let me take it. It's 1 hour. If you come in at 6:30, you miss half of it, right?
Wow.
But we are very focused on making sure we add value. And it's a fun, pack-filled hour of great discussions. And then we do breakouts so that you have an opportunity to speak personally with the panel members and get more of their questions answered. But we're talking about real problems, real solutions are being shared and nuggets are being dropped left and right.
So who is this for really? I mean, you gave us a couple of examples, but do I have to be a business owner or can I be
emerging leader? Any emerging leader, right? You can be a senior leader, but any emerging leader, any aspiring, if you want to learn, leaders should learn something new daily.
Right.
And this seat at the table allows for you to put yourself on your schedule. We do everything for everybody else.
We do.
We pour out. We pour out.
We do.
But we have to be poured back into.
Absolutely.
We have to be refreshed. We have to be reminded of some of the basic things to keep us on track. And that's what the seat at the table does.
And
so bring your friends.
I love that. I love the fact that you're saying, come learn something.
Yes.
And matter of fact, bring your questions. We're here as a community to talk, right?
Yes.
So I know you're helping individuals, but you're helping corporate clients as well, aren't you?
Yes.
Talk to us.
We go and do interactive training, but the first thing that we do is we assess what your needs are. Because this isn't cookie cutter, right? Leadership isn't cookie cutter.
Not at all.
We have a lot of theoretical terms that are out there. I'm a professor at Bowie State University, teaching leadership and conflict management. So there's a theory, but you got to put the practical experience and work in and actually test the theory out.
Right.
So we provide to our corporate clients, bespoke, if you will, cultivated kind of interactive training that meets their needs. We're that partner.
I love
that rides with you, that allows the CEO to think about what they need to think about. And we handle the training portion of helping develop your staff so that you can create team synergy, you can enhance employment, and you can command your place in the marketplace.
Absolutely. And I talk to my leaders about job joy for your employees. They have to understand your vision. They have to know where you're taking them, how you're leading them, and communication has to be on par. So I want folks to connect with you because
I want to connect too.
You offer so much knowledge, but you're not gatekeeping it. You really
No.
are here to help people. And I appreciate learning from you each and every time I meet you. Okay.
Oh.
But how can people connect with you?
Well, you can connect with me on all social media platforms. Twanda, Twanda Young, Young, on all social media. And you can reach us at LT, the number 3,
Mm-hmm.
leads, LEADS.com. Again, LT3
Mm-hmm.
leads, LEADS.com. And you can, again, meet LinkedIn, Facebook. You know, I'm always
You're
popping up
all
on somebody's social media.
she's
I'm
used
there. I'm
she's
there.
using her
Yeah.
systems to
Yes.
post everywhere. This
That's
is
it.
all the things I teach
Yeah.
everyone. Make sure you have your technology. But General, I appreciate you. I love the work you're doing
Thank you.
because you're not just retired and sitting back on the beach, which you could be,
Yeah,
right?
that would be nice.
However,
But we
no,
got
no, no,
work to
no.
do.
We have
We got
work to
work to
do.
do.
We
We
have
got leaders to make.
we have leaders to make, generations to impact.
That's right.
Everyone, I just want to say thank you for listening in. We'll put the captions and the links and how you can connect with the
Yeah.
General.
Come on. Come on.
Everyone, I am Philomena Moncoeur with Simply Success Group. I want to see you be successful.
Success sounds different when you walk in purpose. Confidence shining and the vision getting clearer. If you're ready for the next level, come ride with us. Simply Success with Philomena. Success, success, success. Simply Success.